In lesson 510, if you're doing these, I'm going to go through the first few questions, but also there's you have the option of doing the test prep material instead. So how can you find a common denominator of 3 fractions? And basically it is you need to find the lowest common denominator of all 3 numbers. And I will continue to show how to do that on the next few slides. So finding the lowest common denominator of all 3 fractions. So the lowest common denominator of, say, 2, 3, and 4. So if you have the fraction like 1/2, 1/3, and 1/4, you find the multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. What is the lowest number that they all have in common? They all have, these two have a 6, then it would have to be 12, 12, and 12 is the lowest common denominator. So if we wanted to add 3 fractions with different denominators, we would have to change it so they all have the lowest common denominator. 1/2, we would have to change to 12s, so multiply that by 6. So this becomes 6 12s. 1/3, to change to 12s, you have to multiply by 4, so it'd be 4 12s. And 1/4, to change to 12s, times 3 would be 3 12s. So then you have 6 12s plus 4 12s plus 3 12s. The denominator stays the same, and you've got 13 12s, or 1 1/12. It would be the same if you have 3/4, 2/3. You'd have to multiply to make it so that they each have a common denominator of 12. I know that 1/2 is 6 12s. 3 have to multiply by 4, so 4 times 2 is 8. 4 have to multiply by 3, so 3 times 3 is 9. So 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 6 is 23 12ths, or 1 11/12. So I think about it, we're simply going to be adding 3 different fractions with different denominators, and some of them will have mixed numbers and some of them will be improper fractions. To start off, I'm going to separate I'm going to ignore the whole number within the mixed number, and I see 3, 4, and 2. We just did that. They all need a common denominator of 12. So for the 3/4, you're going to have to multiply by 3 over 3, so it's 9 12ths. For thirds, we have to multiply by 4, so 5 times 4 is 20 12ths. And half, we're going to have to multiply by 6, so that is 1 6 12ths. If we add all of these up, I'm going to leave the 1 separate for now. 9 plus 20 is 29, plus 6 is 35 12ths. Now we'd need to change this instead of leaving it a mixed and improper fraction. So for each 12 that we can pull out, that's another 1. So subtract 12 would be 23, and that makes a total of, then subtract 12 makes 11. So we've got 3 11 12ths.